Good evening, everyone.
Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to another vlog.
Welcome to our channel.
This is
Grace.
I'm
Excuse me.
Goran. So guys, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel and
Yes.
please like our videos and don't forget to watch our videos from the beginning to end to help us out to reach our milestone. Our next milestone is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of views. That's quite a lot. So we'll appreciate your contribution as well.
So please click that red button right there. Subscribe and share.
And the grey one that looks like that.
Gray one?
The grey like button.
Oh, the like button, not the thumbs down.
Oh, yeah, that
Anyway.
one. Well, that's up to you. Either way, tonight is the question and answer session.
Yes. And we got some questions from our subscribers and viewers. And are you ready?
I don't know if I'm ready. Depends on the questions. You didn't want to share the questions with me. I think I saw one of the questions. So,
That's it. But it's nice. It's a surprise.
so if this conversation turned violent, we'll put a R18 on this vlog.
If you will have a black eye later. So. Anyways.
Watch out for next video to see if I have any abusive scars or not.
First question
Who sent the first question?
is from Ma'am Jula May.
Jula May.
Yeah,
please.
shout out to you, Ma'am Jula May.
Hi, Jula. So, Jula, what's your question?
Her question is, how you guys argue? Does he used to talk slang Afrikaans if he's mad?
So, I guess that question is for you.
How you guys argue? So it means
How do you argue?
guys. So he's a guy, so guy. I'm just joking. How do you?
So, I don't know. What do you think? Do I ever use kind of slang when I argue with you? Do I ever say something that you don't really know? Or familiar with?
Well, Afrikaans, we don't use Afrikaans when we argue, but you kind of bit slang in a way. And sometimes I have to say, huh? Like that. Say that again? Just making sure I heard it right.
No, she usually says, say that again? It's like she's challenging me to argue more.
Or I say this, say that again? Are you sure?
Yes, well, I think I'm not a very vocal guy when it comes to arguments.
Yeah.
So it's not like I'm swearing that much. I must be really angry before I start swearing or very frustrated. So maybe when I'm really angry or frustrated, I might use a few slang swear words, Afrikaans swear words. But hopefully that doesn't happen too often. I try and hold my tongue with this one.
Yeah, normally when we had an argument, he doesn't talk that much. And sometimes I will feel like, are you listening to me?
Yeah, that's the cause of another argument. That's when I'm too quiet.
Yeah, I'm talking and talking and talking, and he's just there sitting.
So I'm allowing her to vent during the arguments.
But
Just let
I
her
think
out.
that's good though. That's good because as a woman, if we get with this, temper, or we are angry, and then the guy will talk back more, and it's just ignite. It's good that you are quiet.
Remember what you said. It's good that I'm quiet.
But sometimes it's also nice that you get response, like acknowledgement.
Yeah, as long as they like the response.
Yeah.
All right, so arguments is something every couple has, I guess. Everyone argue in their own way, depending on your personality. I
True.
am an introvert. She is like somewhere in the middle. She can be an introvert sometimes, but she
An
can be
extrovert.
very extroverted.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on their personality. So if I don't feel the anger, so I would just let her vent and just listen. All right, let's go to the next question.
Okay, I hope you like our answer, Ma'am Jula May. Next question is from Roselle Violet.
Roselle, your niece?
Yes, she's very curious.
Okay. What is Roselle's question? Roselle?
Actually, she has 3 questions.
What?
Yes. Her first question is, when is the date you guys met?
Ah,
Oh my God.
okay. So
Date.
there is a, I mean, that depends. The first time we actually made contact, like we had a conversation, or when we had a real chat. Because, okay, actually, we haven't made a video about our story, how we met yet. But I think many of the viewers know that we met online.
Yeah, we met online, a dating site called Date in Asia. Actually, I'm the one who saw him first. I'm the one who messaged him
Oh
first.
yeah, we're not telling the whole story how we
Yeah.
met. That's another vlog. But the point that we're trying to make is that she messaged me, and I think I replied after a day or two when I got the message. But
a
it
day
was
or two.
yeah, but it wasn't really.
Excuse me. You replied to me right away.
I don't think so.
You did.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
a
you
light-hearted
did.
argument because I remember in the beginning there wasn't much of a conversation.
Yeah,
It was
that's
just,
true.
making a comment, replying to the comment, or answering one question, something like that. But I think the day we started, we know for sure that we started really conversing and having a good conversation was on the 3rd of November. So that's also the date we chose as our mansari. Because the Filipinos like to celebrate mansaries. Something we don't do
Only
in Western
Filipinos?
countries.
Really?
I've never celebrated. Well, maybe the first few months we'll celebrate. Yeah, it's now a month. Now it's 2 months. But I've noticed after like 4 years, she would still say Happy Mansari.
Yeah, but it's true though. We
I don't even
celebrate
think about
Mansari.
But the 3rd of November, is our, I would say, the day we really met, because that's when we actually had a good conversation.
Yeah. We talked until morning.
That's right. Yeah, we really started hitting it off once we really started chatting. What's that next question?
The second question is, what do you like about each other?
That's so easy.
What do you like about each other?
Everything, Rosal. I like everything about your aunt. The thing that attracted me most about Grace, I would say, when we started chatting and I started to get to know her better, was I think she was very sincere in the way she spoke. I could feel the sincerity, the honesty behind her words. and yeah, the longer I get to know her, she has a very good heart. Yes, a very innocent heart. That being said, that innocent heart, very sensitive person sometimes.
Yeah,
But
true.
I mean, her sensitivity is admirable in a way. Just show the kindness of her heart. So I think that if I have to pick two characteristics, it's your sincerity and your good heart. Really attracted me a lot about you. And of course, your beautiful appearance. I found her very attractive. Yeah, once we started, the first time we were on camera together, I remember thinking to myself, "Wow, she's actually very attractive." Her profile picture didn't do her much justice. Much
I look like a rock star. I was wearing a singer's hat in my profile before. That was like, wow, 7 years ago.
Stick to the question. What do you like about me, honey? This lovely guy that you met.
Well, what I like and love about him is he's very, again, sincere, loyal, gentleman, and honest. And he means his words. And of course, guapo. And yeah, I think from all the, what woman wants is he have it, and I always feel lucky every day. And yeah,
I'm gonna blush.
are you blushing? But that's true though, because every woman dreams about a humble man, a gentleman, a responsible man, anything, and you are 99%. Yeah, that's
I'm
what
glad she feels that way. I know I have qualities that are lacking.
That's what I
But
said.
yeah,
That's what I said. There is no such perfect ingredients when it comes to a person and when it comes to a relationship. So the other part where it's not included in the ingredients is you have to, what you call that in English? You have to compromise. Yeah,
Sure.
that's what makes the relationship work.
Yeah, you have to accept the good qualities and the
And the bad quality.
negative qualities that the person carries. I think, in the end of the day, if you like, the good qualities is what initially attracts us to the person, and I think that the good qualities overshadow the bad negative qualities.
And we have really good, good connection when it comes to talking about anything, and that's very important in a relationship. Connection,
The chemistry.
the chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for the third question, who's most annoying?
Definitely.
Okay, who's most annoying? Yeah, I think it's me.
Well, I think I will begin by
you.
saying depends what do you find annoying, because different people
General.
have different qualities that might annoy you, depending on what annoys you. I mean, in general, I don't find you annoying, to be honest. I mean, I like her company. I always feel comfortable in Grace's company, so I don't easily get annoyed by her. I think what annoys me sometimes, if I have to think of one thing,
There's one.
there's definitely more than one. If I have to pick one, like I said, it's not a serious annoyance, but it's like that can sometimes annoy me is when she said something, and I didn't hear the last part of it. So she would say, "Remember when we went to Coconut Bay and we had that coffee milkshake, and then when you spilled the milkshake, the cat came and licked it up." I said, "The cat what?" And she would start the whole story again. She would go back to the beginning and say, "You remember when we went to Coconut Bay and we had that milkshake?" Instead of just telling me the last part, it's like, I
Jeez,
just
I
want to
did-
know that last part. That's the only part I haven't heard,
Well, I don't realize. Because I didn't realize that. Jeez, I don't know if I'm doing that.
You do that a few times. Yeah. I guess in the beginning, things like that, you don't really pick it up. But after 7 years together, and it happens more often, then yeah, sometimes those little
I don't
things
even
can
realize
annoy
I'm
you.
doing that. I don't even realize I think it's.
Well, of course, you're not going to annoy me on purpose, I hope.
Then I'm gonna do it more often then.
All right. Anything that annoys me about you?
Yes.
Impossible.
Well, same way as like how you respond to me. When I maybe I'm saying it right away and again, and I still don't understand your response, and you get annoyed by that, and that's the time
Oh.
I get annoyed by that response. Like, I told you.
Actually, that's true. Yes. So actually, me being annoyed annoys her.
Yeah, I think it's what is it? The connection, the vibration.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it can be a chain reaction. So yeah, so I don't like repeating myself too often. So if it comes to the third time, she asks me to repeat myself, I'm like, my God, this, and this. Just listen,
And then I will respond
annoyance.
like, then why are you talking to me like this?
And then it changes the whole mood of the conversation.
But it's normal. For every relationship, it's normal.
Well, I guess it's partly my fault. I mean, I have a problem of mumbling sometimes. I think I heard myself, and I said it 2 times. Why haven't you heard me?
And also the difficult, one of the most difficult in a two culture, what you call that, is the language barrier. It's I'm trying to speak in English and then trying to let him understand, but I use a different English word and then he get it wrong because he doesn't understand it the way I want him to understand.
Yeah, I guess that's always gonna be there. I mean, she's pretty fluent in the language, but yeah, her way of expressing it, maybe some small grammar
it's
mistakes.
hard.
I might understand it slightly different than I should have. Let's go
But
to the next
I
question.
don't think we really have that serious answers for who's most annoying, because mostly we talk about it and we
Yeah, I think every
discuss.
relationship, the longer you stay together, the better you get to know each other, and the more comfortable you get with each other. You know, there's oh my God, now I just fought, but I won't say it. I don't want to embarrass you. It's something
Sure.
to do with toes.
Yeah.
That annoys me. Can I say that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah. So I'm sitting in bed, maybe watching a TV series or watching a movie, and I just hear this. And it's her busy picking her toes, the dead skin from her toes. And I find it so annoying, especially when I can hear it. But I also catch it from the peripheral vision of my eye. I can see something going on there. But when I can hear it, I get really annoyed.
And then the next time I know it, I just hear that. Stop that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her out of that habit. It's just a habit she has. And apparently
Everyone
a habit
has
you
a
have
habit.
had in a long
Everyone
time.
likes to like bite or whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone was like to like scratch or. Everyone has a habit. Forward. I
Let's
hope
do-
Roselle Violet, you like all the answers, and shout out to you, my pretty niece. And next question is from RoJM Labita. That's her nickname.
Okay.
So it's in Bisaya, so I want you to read it.
Really?
Yeah, and say it louder.
Jeez, there's so many lights that flash, and your light is so bright. Where is it?
There,
On top.
yeah, that one.
Here, not there.
This one.
Kinsay palaaway sa inyong duha.
Oh, perfect! Say that again.
Kinsay palaaway sa inyong duha.
And?
What
did you-
kinsay is what?
Yes.
What of the two of you? Dua. What's something the two of you? Okay, I don't know what's palaaway. sa
Palaaway
inyong-
is like argumentative or something, like who likes to argue. Who likes to argue most?
Who likes to argue most?
Mm.
God, but we all know it's you.
Me?
No one's gonna argue against that. I think she's the one that's always up for an argument. You just admitted that I will keep quiet.
Well, I'm just saying what I wanted to say. And as a woman,
She
it's
feels
good
she needs
that
to say what she wants to say.
this
so
is my
she's up for the
advice.
argument.
And this is not about arguing. This is my advice to all the women out there. Sometimes it's good to speak up. Sometimes we are not arguing. We just want you to know how we feel.
They want you to know how angry they are.
Yeah, okay.
So I think that's the question. Who
Yeah.
likes to argue more between the two of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
He's
I don't
not.
enjoy
I am.
arguments that much. Unless I get offended, I will say what I think. She likes to express her feelings, like I would guess most women actually like to. I guess men in general, we tend to keep our emotions more intact. Women are more expressive with their emotions. So in that sense, I would say that women are more up for arguments. Sorry,
Well,
maybe I'm
not all
stereotype
women.
saying that.
Not all men. We just focus on the questions about us because we don't want to offend.
You
But
feel,
not all women likes to speak up
That's true.
for
yeah.
their own reasons. So
And I agree with Grace in that sense. It's good for women to
Yeah,
speak up.
it's
Tell
good.
us, let your man know what you're feeling.
what do you want?
So there's no confusion.
Yeah.
Because, but that being said, even if you express all your emotions, I'm still confused sometimes. Why are you feeling that way? It's like-
Welcome to the woman world.
yeah,
So
it's one of
hope-
those life mysteries.
Yeah, I hope Roger Ann, you like our answers. And the next question is from MJ Pahe.
That's your sister.
Yeah, shout out to my sister. Of course, she also wants to ask a question.
Now,
So
what
her-
is Soul gonna ask?
Sol didn't ask.
So you're sitting right there. Why didn't you ask?
So, well, okay. Her question is, what is the memorable moment that the both of you cannot forget.
Okay. What's
Oh,
the most memorable moment for the both of you? That you want to admit?
can I go first?
Yeah,
Because I notice you keep on going first. I'm just
please do.
joking. Well, the most memorable moments that I will never forget is when we were in China. I was working in China as a singer. And then we found out that I was pregnant. Yeah, that was like a month and 1.5 month pregnant. And then I had this mood swings, and I hated him. I don't know why, but I every time I see him, I don't like him because I don't know, hormonal whatever. So I caused an argument again with him, and then I just went because it's 2 rooms in our apartment. So I went to the other room. I locked myself in, and I was just crying and crying and crying there inside. And you know what he did? All I heard was a guitar playing, and he's on the outside the door, but he's singing there, and he never stopped singing until I'm okay. Now that's, to me, I will never forget that moment because that is so romantic.
I didn't realize I'm such a romantic.
Yeah, that's what
yeah,
you did.
I remember that
Yeah.
actually. Wow, okay, that's one of
And
the
I
most
decided to
memorable
open the door, so yeah.
Most memorable moments. Yeah, we had a few memorable moments. I would say the first one that comes to mind is the first time we met in person. So I remember getting off the airport and collecting my bags from the baggage claim area and walking outside trying to scan the crowd. Where is Grace? But actually I was carrying like a mobile phone for someone else. So I worked with a colleague and her daughter came to the airport to pick something up that she was sending to her. And I came out and I tried to scan, where is this woman? You know, it's like I can't see in the crowd. So I wasn't even sure she was there, to be honest. But then, yeah, so I arrived there and I'm like almost in the crowd. And actually, my colleague's daughter recognized me first. She came up to me and was like, oh, hi, hello, Goran. And then I said, oh, hi, how are you doing? And then I gave her the package from her mother. And while I'm talking to her, just being friendly and saying hello, and then you came up to me. I said, hi, hello. And then, yeah, that's the first time we met. So it felt a little awkward because my focus was shifted to the other person there, collecting the package, and then she just suddenly popped up there. And we met, and I think we gave each other a hug.
That was very awkward, isn't it? The first meeting to all of you who have long distance relationship, and then you plan to, meet for real. I'm telling you, it's the first awkward moments is in the airport. Trust me.
Yeah, that
my God.
very first moment you meet was quite awkward, but yeah, so that's the first time I realized exactly how tiny she actually is. I didn't realize you are that tiny. And
Cute.
and so yeah, and then we got into the taxi. I said goodbye to the other person and said, yeah, now we need to go. A taxi is waiting for us. And then, well, yeah, once we got into the taxi, we started chatting, and yeah, suddenly all those nerves and awkwardness just dissipated. Yeah, disappeared. And we actually had a great afternoon at Coconut Bay that day. I'll always remember the first day we first met. Okay.
So, what else?
There's more?
There's one more. It's from Ana Tabasan, my Marine.
Who's that?
It's actually the mother of Roger Ann.
Okay.
Who works abroad, OFW as well. She
Anna's
wrote
working
it.
abroad? Or Roseanne?
No, Anna. Anna Tabasan is the one who's working abroad.
Which country?
Kuwait, I think.
She's in Kuwait. Okay. Hi, Anna.
Yeah, shout out to you, Marine. Kumusta? So, he wrote the questions in Bisaya. So,
Again?
yes, you have to learn
Why does it
Bisaya.
look so long? Unsa may gusto kit niya and samot mahigugma sa imong asawa ang bana mutubag. Wow.
I guess
Is this like a texting style? Are these words actual words or?
yeah, it is.
But I mean, the way it's written is not actually the way it's spelled. Like, what's that kid?
Good. Missing with O, and then na.
Yeah, okay. I find it confusing. I don't know those acronyms for the text slang.
Okay.
What is? You can translate for us. I have no idea.
It means, wait, I'm gonna read it in Bisaya. Unsa may gusto gyud niya, nasamot ka mahigugma sa imong asawa. She's asking, ang bana mo tubag, she's asking you to answer. So, the question is, what does she like that makes you fall in love more?
What do you like? What makes me fall in love? Well, I think actually, now that I think about it, not such a difficult question. I mentioned Anna that something that attracted me from the beginning was her sincerity and her good heart. So actually, yes, I think her kindness to other people as well as strangers, just being very giving and very generous to people. I think that's something very admirable about Grace.
I can't help it. You just have to eat carrots.
Yeah, it comes very natural to her, and it's very admirable. And I think, I admire her for that. I mean, I like to think of myself as a good-hearted person, but to her, yes, her generosity is just amazing. That's definitely, I would say, a big attraction, and something very admirable about her that make me love her much more.
Can you see it? There's a big heart.
Right. Okay, I think I've answered that question.
Yeah, so that's all the questions, and yeah.
Good, guys. Thank you for making me sweat answering all those questions.
Yeah, and I hope you are satisfied with all our answers, and we look forward for your other questions.
We'll have more of these question and answer vlogs in the future. We'll let you know when we're gonna do that, and then you guys can post your questions on Grace's Facebook wall.
Yeah.
And we'll be happy to answer those. In the meantime, I think announcement. It's Grace's birthday tomorrow, Friday the 28th.
I'm turning 42.
She's admitting it. 42.
I'm not.
She's turning 42. So we'll have a celebration tomorrow. We might take some footage of the celebration and put it on YouTube as well for you guys to view. We're celebrating her birthday, and Saturday, depending on the weather, we're gonna go down to the ocean side, and I'm gonna try some local style fishing. And check out or look out for that video as well.
Yeah. So for now, we would like to say good night to you guys, and we hope that everyone is safe, everyone is healthy, and please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And
yes, please. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon.
don't forget to
keep
share.
watching, please. Thank you. Good night.